Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
I'm shifting to an alternative universe. Kenneth, you would already know about your experiment. You found an artifact, I know you have no idea what you're dealing with.
What does our research have to do with this?
No, it's fine. Let's start there. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Your probe is feeding power to the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
Shifting between universes and your experiment is responsible. This distortion is an artifact. But you override your own security
Not from
system.
up here. The explosion fried the network circuits.
Without physical access to the research level, there is little we can do. We have been working in makeshift labs for months.
What's this research
What
level?
you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we did.
Distortion is an artifact.
An artifact?
I see what they can do, that's why I'm here.
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
No, fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you. We didn't know. That's why we were researching it. That is science after all.
Rude.
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
Raphael said there's a gas fire and you're all dead.
Raphael. Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
I don't care about any of this, I'm just going for the artifact. I need to find a way to stop this. There must be some way to help him. The gas leak is contained. How?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Maybe I could. In the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. So clearly his elevator works. Take it. And you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Hera mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
I mean, oh no. Obviously. I don't want to keep wasting my ammo on these guys. We'll use the shotgun. No, we're gonna use a big one. That's immature. Any health or anything around? No.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it.
I met with the director. We have to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Alright. Take it you got stuff here, right? Go.
What the? You? Security breach! Go! Everybody out! Out of my way!
Hello.
What the? Bro, I just headshot you. You literally just ran in front of me.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
But now it's just like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
What happened when I shut down? Well, where did all the creatures
They're
come
a
from?
native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming. I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
Alright.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just popped into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
I'm trying to get to the fabrication lab.
Sure. Down the hall. take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you.
Right.
And done. Is there anything else you need?
Is there any scorpions native to this planet?
Yes, Kataxi. Nasty things. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Yeah, I'll unlock the terminal for you.
You told me to fight the Galaxy in the other universe.
The Kataxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
I'll weigh you down eventually. You save yourself the headache. Just give me what I want.
you really don't have anything better to do?
There's no reason for us to have this problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm glad you see my point of view.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
There's no reason for us to have any problem, is there?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. All right. Yeah. It's never been field tested, but all yours.
Experimental rare shotgun at 500 rounds.
That's right. Has been since the accident. We can't connect to the control system to override it. The whole system's on a hair trigger. Cameras spot anyone not in the staff database. They fire off an alarm and all hell breaks loose. Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, whole lab complex, the high energy research lab. Real state of the art. Can't tell you what a tenth of it actually does.
What's this gun? Bro, 200 damage? I don't even know why I'm hacking this. I should be like, yo, bro, can you, you know, help me out here and just unlock this? How many shots has it got? 6. Good XP, I can tell you that much. Bro, these things don't stop coming, do they? Oh, we both know the boss fight in here.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
Yes.
Right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. What in the world? It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Hello.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feed back up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? Are you all right?
Yep, it worked.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
Alright, time to shut us down.
If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. Try not to get lost in the hallway again.
They're kind of like all over the place.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
There's no way to know.
There's no way to be certain, but let's theorize. Nishina is a closed system, two potential states held in tension. When you shut down the experiment, that tension will resolve. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in at that moment is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
Well, obviously this one.
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them.
Yeah.
In this universe, you don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
Good luck, dear.
Who would
It's
you
been a
guys choose?
fascinating
Would you
day.
choose the one guy or the 40 people?
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist.
Oh my god, shut up.
My journal? Have you been in my quarters? Who do you think you are? The director may have given you run of this station, but I... Wait. Wait. What is this? This entry... It's mine, but... I didn't write this. And the scorch marks... God.
Wouldn't mind an apology, Doctor.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I can spare a few more supplies. And I'll give you a break on anything else you need.
Oh, I was just gonna buy everything. Alright. Oh, I thought I had meds. I love how she's selling me stuff to then go and save her station. Thank you. Thank you for selling me stuff. Save your ass. That's like if you send people out to, you know, go fight in a war, then it's like, oh yeah, but you gotta buy your bullets and your gun.
Howdy.
Howdy.